What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of my Pentagon slash Hexagon series. Today is the AFC Champions League quarterfinal, where Kashima Antlers will be taking on FC Seoul, and as you can see from the matchup, we are the away team for this first leg, which is in our favor, because if we manage to pick up a goal, that makes it that much harder for Seoul coming into our stadium to try and do anything. But anything is possible, and hopefully we can pick ourselves up a win, if not a draw. But before we get into that, we do have a few things to take care of. Going the J League, we have transfers and various other things to talk about. But first, going into the J League, our first 7 matches from this closing stage, basically the second round, we went 3-2-2, picking up 11 points from 7 matches. And it started out great. Going up against the bottom of the table Ventfort, we defeated them 3-0. However, there wasn't any goal scoring up until the 73rd minute, and it took a penalty to get to it. Florian converting in the 73rd minute, then Sasaki and O'Hara picking up goals in the 80th and 87th minute respectively. 17 shots taken, 7 on goal, little less than ideal percentage. This was not an ideal match from our standpoint. Basically, how we were playing, trying to get ball on net. There wasn't a lot that went our way, even though we won, and that ultimately led to these next 2 losses against Uwara Reds and Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Against Uwara, they did get a quick goal in the 6th minute to go up 1-0. No one knew, I didn't even know that would be the eventual match winner, but just as the match went on, I figured, okay, we're gonna have an equalizer. We're gonna get a goal. 16 shots taken, 7 on target. One of them's got to come through. One of them's got to be a goal. But their goalkeeper just played out of his mind. He had a 7.4 on the day, and just stopping everything that came his way. So credit to their goalkeeper. They prevented us from getting what I thought should have been a point. But yeah, no points there. And then against Sanfrecce Hiroshima, it was complete and utter disaster on our part. Sanfrecce jumped out to a 3-0 lead at the half. I mean, take a look at that. It's a guy picking up a brace within 5 minutes. Our lone goal came on a Sakaguchi penalty in the 47th minute, and there was just nothing going our way at that point. Even with Sanfrecce going down to 10 men with 18 minutes left in the match, I felt, okay, just push forward. There's got to be something that's going to happen. There's got to be another goal in this. And there just wasn't. So I was real disappointed in seeing us lose those back-to-back games, especially since one of them could have easily been winnable, if not drawable. We did pick up form in the last 4 matches, not losing a single one, even though we did play rather sketchy, to say the least. We did pick up a 1-0 victory against Frontale. Florian picking it up really early on in the 4th minute, though we should have had a couple more, to be quite honest with you, to pad the lead. 21 shots, 10 of them on target. Once again, the defending keeper, the opposing keeper, played out of his mind, a 7.3, just to only let one of those go by. Against F. Marinos, top of the table F. Marinos, we defeated them 1-0. And that was crucial in closing the gap because they were starting to run away with the league. Masashi Tamura picking up the lone goal in the 26th minute, and that was only one of 4 shots on target, as we were shooting everything left, right, and center, just not at where we needed. But yeah, getting a win against the top of the league team is definitely good for us because that put us into 3rd place at this point. But then we came away with two rather disappointing draws. One of them I could see why we would have drew, but this one we could have taken the lead if we really wanted to, but the ball just was not getting past the keeper. It was a back and forth affair. Ronnie picking up a goal 2 minutes on to get the scoring open, but then Yokohama striking back twice at the end of the first half to put the score at 2-1 for Yokohama. Ronnie picking up his brace in the 58th minute to knock the match up at 2-all. However, with 26 shots taken and 9 of them on target, once again, it was a case of when's the next goal coming? It was just We feel it. We felt that there was going to be another goal coming, but it just didn't happen. So we only came away with a point there. And against Shimizu S-Pulse, we were up 2-0 before S-Pulse made a solid attacking chance. Gilmar and Ronnie picking up goals in the 39th and 65th minute respectively, but then S-Pulse just came right back and quick reply, very swift reply on their part to knot it back up at 2 in the 69th and 71st minutes. Just our defense did not know what to do and how to handle S-Pulse. And so that was a very unfortunate draw there. So after those 7 matches, take a look at the closing stage. No, I don't want to take a look at the closing stage. Just take a look at the overall table. We are in 3rd place. I was about to say 2nd. We were in 2nd. But with 48 points through 24 matches, we are in 3rd place, 1 point behind Nagoya Grampus, and 5 points behind the leaders, as I said before, Yokohama F. Marinos. Yes, that win against them did drop them back a bit, did help our cause, but like I said, they were starting to run away with the league, and I think that they may actually take the league this season. Our whole goal is to try and stay top 4, and that's all we really want. Taking a look at some transfer news. Everything from July 5th down. Yuki Umeda on the outs. I just did not see him sticking with our club, and just taking a look at his stats, I didn't think that he would develop much more from this. So I put him on the transfer market, and Al Jazeera from UAE picked him up for a sum of £45,000. I honestly think they overpaid his salary because he was making a third of that with us. Then going down, Mateo Skokic, who was out on loan when I decided to join the club. He's a Croatian, 23 years old, but with all the foreigners that I have on my side right now, I didn't think that he was going to make it on my squad because we had Luis Felipe at the time, Carlinhos, Paulo Victor, Florian, Ronnie. That's 5 right there, and I can only have 3 maximum if none of them are Asian. So him making the squad was very slim to none chance, so I decided to sell him at the next best convenience. Al Shabab from Saudi Arabia picked him up for a fee of £81,000, which is fine. At least I got some money out of it. Drazen Menegatti is another Croatian who I feel that he will break into the squad at any point. So I will have to try and make room for him. He's 20 years old, and his stats for a 20-year-old are really good. He's currently on loan at Hull. He'll probably be there for the rest of the season until I can figure out what to do with my squad to actually, factor him in. Then we have the biggest selling in my tenure, Kunio Ikeda, the 28-year-old, another center back. He was starting to decline. All of his stats were in the downward arrow. His speed, his defending were in visible decline over the opening stage, so I figured I need to get rid of him and try and replace him as quick as possible, and put him out on the market. He was worth $600,000 at the time. I put him at $425,000, and Beijing, out of all teams, picked him up. He is now in China for a fee of £425,000. Not bad at all. And then we got a youth loaner out, and then finally, I did decide to get rid of Luis Felipe because he was taking up a foreigner slot when I had only used him twice or 3 times all season. He just was not going to break into my squad when I had that 17-year-old youth prospect. If you remember, I showed a couple of episodes back. 17-year-old prospect that could train under Batinho and then ultimately replace him. So that being said, Luis Felipe was no longer needed at my squad, even though he looks pretty good. He was sold to Atletico Goianense for a fee of £48,000. So what did I do with all this money that we got and what I had left in the bank? Well, I went and basically filled the only position that I needed after all this. You saw 3 center backs go away, so naturally I had to go and pick up a center back. Meet Takayoshi Kawaguchi. He came from Shimizu S-Pulse, He's 23 years old and looks a fine center back. He can also play left back too if Paulo Victor feels a little shaky. His speed, not bad. A pace of 10, acceleration of 12. Everything else above a 14. That looks solid there. His mental stats, very good. His technical stats, great where they're needed. A 14 in both tackling and marking, and also 14 in heading. Also goes well with his 16 at jumping reach, so he can attack and defend those corners really well. Alright, so after all of that, let's take a look at one more thing before we go into FC Seoul. This is kind of a mid-season stat review. Most goals in the club, Hiroki Sakaguchi. That should come as no surprise. He's been banging them in left, right, and center for us throughout the season. Second place comes with Ronnie, and all 11 of those goals are in the league since he hasn't been registered for any Champions League match. That's all J-League goals. And it should be of note that he is the only one that also has double digits. When it comes to assists, there's no other man than Gilmar that can lead people to the goal, as he's done it 21 times this season. I believe that's a J-League That's a J-League topper as well. He knows how to set people up. I cannot afford to get him injured, because if he's injured, then there's barely anybody that's going to help. Barely anybody else that's going to help assist. And then take a look at the average ratings. I thought Gilmar was up top, but apparently it's Ronnie with a 7.38. He's just been absolutely phenomenal. Same as Gilmar. So hopefully keep those two healthy and uninjured, and hopefully help us get somewhere in the league. Alright, enough stalling. Let's get into the FC Seoul match. They're going to be playing a very attacking heavy 3-4-3. That's a little worrisome. So I'm going to counter with a little bit of a defensive 4-4-1-1. We're going to have Betinho in net, Carlinhos, Matsuyama, Victor, and Yamaguchi, the flat back four. Gilmar, Hayama, Izumi, and Tomoro will be the mid four. Norio Ito will be our lone AMC, which I don't know if he's a natural shadow striker. I should probably play him as an advancing playmaker then. And maybe an attacking role. And then sitting up top is Florian. One thing to note, Takayoshi Kawaguchi came into the squad the day after I had to register for the AFC Champions League, so I'm really sad that he cannot be on our squad for the rest of this Champions League. He would have been phenomenal for us, but unfortunately we will have to get by with what we have. And with that being said, let's kick off. Alright, and we kick off. We are going to be in our secondary white kits, and FC Seoul will be in their red and black stripes. Early on, it's a very back and forth affair. Not a lot of possession on either side. But FC Seoul are making an attacking run. Good save by Betinho, but they're still in the box. Get it out of there. Oh, force a corner. It's just a bad touch, and with the rain just pouring down, it's going to make things very wet and wild for everyone out there. Good tackle. Oh, come on, boys. That should have been back to us possession-wise. Good save by Betinho, even though it was a little far away. Good tackle. Get the possession! What the hell is your problem? Off the bar, clear it. It's deep back in the box, but Betinho makes that save. You're making the tackles. Keep the damn possession. Obtain possession, shorter passing, stay on feet, drop deeper. Get rid of that. Good lord, man. Keep that possession. When we get the ball, we're trying to make some headway through the middle. Norio Ito through the center. Sakaguchi, what a strike! No, that wasn't Sakaguchi. That's right, I'm starting Florian. Florian makes it 1-0 Antlers after 14 minutes, and that's an all-important away goal. It should also be noted that that was our first shot on goal, first shot total. And we get one shot, one kill. And here we come again. Florian to Ito. He was offside. I thought he came back. Deep throw in for Tamura. Carlinhos. Ooh, what a save by that Soul keeper. Brilliant save by the opposition. Would have easily gone to 2. Now FC Seoul are coming on the counter. No doubt they are quite pissed off that we have scored a goal on them away from home. Oh, it falls to Florian. Oh, another brilliant save by the Soul keeper. He is playing out of his mind just to keep it the score as it is. Gilmar with a free kick about 20 yards out. Keeper heads it over the bar. Corner kick, Gilmar whips it in. Can't find a single Antlers player, but we get it back. Gilmar. Oh, geez. Tamura, he was onside, and another brilliant save by that Soul keeper. He is a wall in front of that goal. No doubt about it. Now Soul on the counter. They're trying to get an equalizer. Saved by Batinho, though. It's a very, very quick counter. Gotta watch out for those. Good tackle. Get back on defense. Kick it out of there. That's a corner kick for FC Seoul. And the flares are going on the Antler stands. Weak header, Batinho finds it. We're going to get highlights every 30 seconds now. So we try to clear it away. Only goes to the halfway line. FC Seoul still on their attack. And that's just shot well wide. Gilmar with a free kick. Gets it ahead to Florian. Oh, he gets it right back. Ito to Florian. Oh, he finds far post. He finds the far post, and Florian makes it 2-0 to Antlers after 38 minutes. Everything is going our way, even though there hasn't been a lot going our way. We just need to try and hold on, keep possession. Tighten up, boys. I'll just encourage them. 2-0 up. We gotta remain stalwart on the defense now. Can't let them break through. Good save by Batinho. Saw that shot coming. Hello, Victor. I thought he was going to get a card for that tackle. Just going by the bottom. And it is halftime. Wow, that is a scoreline I did not think I would see. 2-0 Kashima Antlers away from home at halftime. Yeah, just keep it up out there. Keep it going. Nothing else to say other than just keep it going. Playing absolutely beautifully. Sure, there may be a little tinge of luck involved, especially with that second goal, but you know, sometimes you gotta be more lucky than good, as is the case right here. FC Seoul once again trying to get on their attacking horse. Good save by Batinho. Batinho matching the FC Seoul keeper shot for shot. In fact, they have saved the same amount of shots, 7 each. Don't concede a penalty. Oof. That bounces off a Seoul player. Gilmar looks exhausted. I'll keep him out there because I don't think I have a solid right mid that can relieve him at this point. Maybe Pablo Bang, but I'm not going to risk it at this stage. Maybe with about 20 minutes to go. Seoul are bringing on a couple of subs and are still with the attack. Florian picks it back up. Maybe we can hit him on a counter. Tamura into Izumi. Can't pick out anybody going forward. Back to Izumi, but that's just a wayward pass. Come on, boys. Oh, missed header. And they get one back off of a very, very poor defensive miscue. I believe that was Matsuyama, and he should have known better. But we get another attacking chance. Tamura into Izumi. Oh, finds nobody out there, though. Gilmar. Okay. Or you can just end the highlight. That's fine, too. Alright. Maybe we can get another shot. Oh, Florian was offside, but he struck it wide anyway. That was just bad. That was just all over bad. Do I have a... Oh, I don't have a southern defender that I can take off Yamaguchi for, because he's been playing rather bad as well. You're a youth. Magila. I can bring on Pablo Bang for Gilmar. Then it would have to be Magila for Hayama and Ohara for Izumi. And those are going to be my subs. Everybody is being replaced in the midfield. Midfield looks especially tired. So we're going to be going the last 22 minutes with all these players. And time's just flying by. Just need to hold back. Just drop deep. Or just tell everyone to tighten up. So we get another possession. Ohara. Oh, what are you doing, Florian? You should have held on to that instead of trying to head it on forward. Uh-oh. See Soul over. Ooh. Oh, get it away! Get it away! Defense, what are you doing? Come on! Ain't that the shit? Oh, and here they come again. Here they come again. Offsides. Give up a 2-goal lead. Way to go, guys. Did it again. Granted, this is a little better opposition than what we faced in the J-League, but it's still unacceptable. Don't give up a third. I'm not changing this. I'm just going to let it play out. And from the looks of it, it's going to end. It's going to end 2-2. It's not bad. It's not bad as I expected coming in that a draw would have been the best possible result, but after going 2-0 up, we went 2-0 up. Oh, ref, why did you blow it there? I thought you were blowing for a foul. But you went 2-0 up. How the fuck did you give up 2 goals in probably rapid succession? No, they weren't, but it just felt like rapid succession because I think between the 63rd and the 79th, it was just constant moving time. Granted, we were a little lucky getting that second goal at least, but you know, it's 2-2. Going back home, we have 2 away goals. That's definitely in our favor. So I can't be too mad, but at the same time, it's rather disappointing. Actually, taking a look at the other results, Al-Ain just whooping on Al-Wada. Al-Halal taking out Jeju in the first leg, and F. Marinos just stomping Pohang. So it's going to come down to... The only one that looks like it's going to come down to the second leg is this one, as the other 2 look wrapped up. But yeah, we are going to... Actually, we're going to play through this Consadole match off camera, and we will be back for the second leg of this quarterfinal, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, we're back here for the second leg of the Kashima Antlers FC Seoul quarterfinal matchup. We are at home. We're taking the 2-2 draw back at Seoul and looking to build upon that. Those 2 away goals were crucial, so we need to get at least 1. Actually, the match could end 0-0 and we would still move on, but I'd like to get at least 1 goal just to force the issue on Seoul. But before we get into that, we did have our 1 league match against Consadole. We won 2-1 off of a mostly rotated squad. Pablo Bon getting his first goal for the club in the 20th minute. Sakaguchi picking up a penalty in the 50th after Consadole getting one back in the 40th. Look at that. Pretty even. 20, 40, 50. Love it. Oh, if you were only 80. But yeah, another win. Another 3 points to help push us up the league table. But that's not the issue right now. Let's get to the Kashima Antlers FC Seoul match. They're going to be playing a 4-5-1. And I have decided to go with the bog standard 4-4-2. Batinho in net, Carlinhos, Sasaki, Victor, and Yamaguchi, the flat back four. Our midfield will consist of Gilmar, Izumi, Ito, and Tamura. And up front, who else but Florian and Sakaguchi. Let's get ourselves a good result here, boys. And we kick off. FC Seoul will be in the secondary blues, and we will be in our home reds. Don't know if I should be in a super attacking formation, maybe just to control the ball. Hold on, before I even do that, it's shorter passing, stay on feet, turn all that down, drop deeper, everything else good. FC Seoul with a corner kick early on. Good clearance, Florian taking it up the pitch. Gets past one defender, gets ahead to Sakaguchi, just hits it wide off the post. That would have been a great start. That would have been an excellent start to this match. Ito playing it up the wing. Passing back between Carlinhos and Gilmar. Gilmar taking it inside. Izumi to Ito. Trying to find space in the middle. Florian Sakaguchi gets round his man, and that's a goal! It's 1-0 to Antlers off a deflection from the keeper, Sakaguchi. What a goal, son. They're helping out our cause. It's now 3-2 on aggregate. Seoul still need 2 goals, but it's still really early. It's only been 5 minutes in this match. Here we come again. Oh, he gets a second! Oh, quick double strike, Florian, making it 2-0 Antlers on the day after 2 minutes apart. Oh, what a wonder goal. And this is the best possible outcome right now. But it's still early on. Not even 10 minutes have passed. And here we come once again. Sakaguchi turning his man round. Oh, if he just would have taken a shot instead of one more touch. Defender took it right off of him. Norio Ito picking up a knock, sadly. No, I don't want to switch anybody out just yet. Oh, defender. Good save by Batinho. Defender, what are you doing? Okay, it's 2-1 now. We're still looking good. Gilmar, that's not good. What are you doing? Stop that. Alright, corner, Gilmar. It's in the box, but it's headed away by a Seoul defender. Gilmar getting him into Tamura. Where are you shooting? And FC Seoul coming on the counter. Get it out of there. Good job. Good tackle, Carlinhos. Should actually tell my boys to concentrate. Two 2-1. It's a dangerous lead. Ito. Oh, jeez. Nobody knew who to pick up on that one. We get it back inside. Tamura to Gilmar. Gilmar picks out a pass. Oh, beautiful. Sakaguchi. Brilliant strike. That's his second on the day. 3-1 Antlers. After 39 minutes. Keep it up, boys. Gilmar with a free kick. Ooh, whistles over the top of the bar. And they switch out to Ito at the half because he's not looking any better. Just to bring on a fresh pair of legs in the midfield. But it's 3-1 at the half. Excellent start, boys. Excellent start. Keep it going. Yeah, I am going to take Ito off. Ito is going to be coming off for Kaoru Hayama. There you go. Just make it sure. Just make it sure. Yes. Okay. Start second half. Let's go. Let's keep this up. throw in deep in the attacking zone. Carlinhos can't find anyone. Yamaguchi does pick it up. Regain possession up the right wing. Gilmar throws it in the Florian. Turn and shoot. Oh, it's got to be over. It's over now. 4-1. Florian picking up his brace. And it's 6-3 on aggregate. Seoul need to start firing goals if they want to have any chance of coming back. And with 37 minutes to go, there's still plenty of time. As you can see right here, they get one. Ooh, good save by Betinho. There's still more than a half an hour on the clock. There's plenty of time for them to come back. But we get one. Gilmar throwing in a corner, gets it right back. Throws in another corner, or a cross at that point. But it's taken away by Seoul as they head out and come back the other way. Hold on to it, boys. Hold on. Encourage. Encourage everyone. Weak shot, weak roller to Betinho. Good save. Free kick on the edge of the box. Ooh, Betinho had to make that save. Corner kick. Whip it in. But nothing comes of it. We get the ball right back. We're going to counter. Florian up the wing to Hayama. But that just goes out for a throw. 66 minutes gone. Just need to hold on to this ball. Hold on to this lead. Plays through the middle. Oh! What a tackle. FC Seoul on the counter. Trying to find space through the middle. Goes out to the right. Back into the middle. Shot wide. He was offside anyway. With the restart, can we gain possession? We need to hold on to possession. Thinking about taking a couple of adages off just so we can make sure to hold on to possession. That's another shot wide. We're still coming. We're still firing. Here we go. 75 minutes. Yeah, we'll take a couple more people off. We're going to have Magila come on for Izumi. And in the back, we're going to have Matsuyama on for Carlinhos. Confirm those subs. Also take care, drop deeper. Don't play wider. Don't exploit the flanks as much. Don't pass into space. Just be more disciplined. Hold on to that ball. Lower the tempo. All right, with 15 minutes to go, can we hold this 3-goal lead? Seoul with a throw in deep in our area. He centers it. Good save by Betinho. Very good save. And if we hold on to this match, we are more than likely going to be facing off against F. Marinos in the second round. Or, not the second round, semifinal at this point. It's coming down to it. Speaking of, this match is coming down to its final minutes. 5 and change left to go. So we try to play up the wing. Matsuyama to Hayama. Florian on the wing. Is he going to cross it in? No, he passes it back to Magila. Hayama back to Florian. Matsuyama on the right. Trying to find all this passing room. Hayama keeps the ball. Sakaguchi fires it over the bar. Tamura is really injured. Or he's just picked up a severe knock. But he'll have to tough it out for the next 2 minutes plus stoppage time. As once again we are on the attack trying to find some space through the middle. Hayama picks out a pass to Florian and goes back out right just to hold it up. Gilmar to Hayama to Florian. It's just keep away from Seoul at this point. It doesn't matter if they take a shot or not. And he does! And Florian takes a shot, and that's his hat trick on the day. Congratulations, dude. Putting the game even more so out of reach. 5-1 on the day, and 7-3 on aggregate. Absolutely brilliant performance today by everybody to put this win together and to move us on into the semifinals. FC Seoul trying desperately just to pick up one more goal, trying in vain at this point. With 2 minutes of stoppage time, half of it's already gone. We're coming ahead one more time. Maybe one more attacking chance. Yamaguchi out on the left. Tamura to Hayama. Sakaguchi. Florian. Can he get 4? Nope, taken down. I've never had anybody score more than 4 goals in a competitive match. I mean, yes, I've seen a lot of friendlies, but never in anything competitive. Seoul getting one more corner kick. Gets headed away. 10 seconds, 5 seconds to go. That should have been a card, but whatever. The match is over at this point. And there it is, full time. Antlers blowing out FC Seoul 5-1 and 7-3 on aggregate. That's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great win, boys. Awesome. And we got 2 people going for the tournament's golden boot. All right, and taking a look at the results from around the ground. Let's get off of basic. Al Ain stomping Al Wada 9-0 on aggregate. Of course, our victory. Jeju United needed penalties to get past Al Hilal as they defeat them 3-3 on penalties. And then F. Marinos defeating Pohang 8-3 on aggregate. So we will be facing off against F. Marinos in the second round. Second round? Why do I keep saying that? The semifinals at this point. And I saw someone. Oh, Tamura's out for 10 to 12 days for a strained neck. AFC Champions League draw against F. Marinos. This is going to be fun. It's going to be really fun because the schedule is starting to get a little clustered. Because not only do we have a couple more cup competitions, the Nabisco Cup and the Emperor's Cup, which is kind of like the League Cup and FA Cup. But then we also have the Champions League coming right after that. So I have 2 league matches, 3 League Cup matches, and then we'll get back to the Champions League semifinals. So until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. If you want to be notified of any new videos I'll be coming out with, please hit the subscribe button. Comments, suggestions, banter, anything else, please leave it in the comment box below. But as always, this is Gendo, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.